Hey guys.
Hello, everyone. Everyone is talking about in the chat already
Yeah.
about how tired they are. Are we tired?
Yes.
We are If we look like we're tired, you don't have to tell us. But we both have a cup of coffee, and I don't know how to make coffee. That's about to get loud. I don't know how to make coffee. So if NikkiT has to actually leave the room during the live to get me a second cup, do I know how to make coffee?
Can y'all say spoiled?
Spoiled, yes, I am so spoiled because I don't know how to. I don't know how to make coffee, but we're so honored that you're hanging out with us tonight. I know there are many of you that are hanging out already, and you are truly a blessing. You are a blessing to us each Wednesday night. I can promise you that the Wednesday Night Live is something that we look forward to. But there are times NikkiT comes in on Wednesday afternoon and says, "Hey, you got to take our picture," and I'm like, "Oh my goodness, I got to do that." And when she fixes her hair, it's picture time. So I get to make a picture really quick and get it up. So Cajun said he's liking. How's NikkiT liking school?
How am I liking school? It's actually not going bad.
I thought he was talking about your shirt. Y'all look at her shirt.
No. I'm sporting Jimmy tonight, y'all. Old school flips.
Jimmy's got the merch. I had never seen her wear that shirt, and I asked. I thought it was something that she purchased recently, but she said she's had it a while.
I've had it a little while, just haven't worn it. But I was like, ooh, I gotta wear it.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So we do want to say hello to so many of you. And it looks like actually there's commercials that are on. I don't know how in the world
why
that happened. Let me skip ads.
Y'all are seeing my face on.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why are there ads here?
If y'all saw a commercial, I'm sorry. I may have hit that a little too early. If you're gray, I'm sorry.
We're trying to make you blue.
We're going to try to rectify that. So we're so grateful. Now we're going to go back if my computer doesn't crash. It'll be NikkiT's fault if it does, right?
Sure.
Yeah. So we're going to go and welcome everyone. We always like to do this. It's just a blessing for us to be able to say hey to y'all. You want to go first?
I will say before we started, Leroy was actually up top, but of course StreamYard bumped his comment earlier. He was like,
Leroy was first?
Blood, Sweat, Cell. Leroy was here earlier.
Oh, my. Hey, Leroy.
Leroy, and then Richard.
Hello,
hey,
Richard.
Hey, Richard.
Who's this chick?
I don't know her. She's
yeah. Uh-huh. Hey, Kim. Kim said we read this. She's cleaning up her office. Nobody else has this issue, I know. But she said she's got piles of stuff, whatnot, that's around. eBay's taking over her office, her dining room, at least one spare bedroom.
Kim,
out of control.
Too? Your house, too? Has Red been there?
Kim, we completely understand. I think another YouTuber said that's why the camera always stays up here.
There's a camera line.
Yeah, because our hoarding line is below the camera line, so we do have a little bit of stuff.
You got to skip Q.
I'm not going to skip Brandon. What's up, man? What's up? Howdy. You got to be kidding me.
Yep.
Good to see you.
$10 Ray in the house. Hey.
Hey, Ray. Good to see you, brother. Storage Scavengers. James, right?
James,
look at there. Yeah.
He's learning, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm trying to teach him.
Yeah, she hits all. Well, she used to. Now that she's working, she's not allowed, or she doesn't get the opportunity to hit all the shows.
Some in.
Resale review.
AKA Daniel. We just
Daniel. Hello, Daniel. Good to see you. Daniel says he does movie reviews, so that's
cool.
that's
really
awesome.
Cool. Uncle Bo.
Hey, Uncle Bo. Always good to see you, Aaron.
Rebel jump.
Right, Aaron.
That's right.
Am I good? Good. I'm getting this.
Oh,
boom!
And it jumped.
Yep, that was me. I did all that. Hey, look at here, y'all. Glock 30 fan is up tonight. What's up, man? It's so good to see you, have you hanging out with us tonight. I know, it's usually kind of late. Here's another I didn't say old man. Did I call James is nowhere near an old man. Even though he says it here, he says stopped in to say hi and show support. But I'm an old man and it's my bedtime. So James, if you're still in here, it's good to see you, brother. As always, it's good to see you, Miss Rachel Smith.
Hey.
One of a kind. She's a school teacher as well, so we thank you for your service. Miss Wendy. Oh, you can do this
Hey,
one.
Steve-O.
What's up, Steve-O? It's always good to see you. Hey, Brad. I'm Brad. Good to see you.
Hey, Denise.
Here's a question. Any plans for a live chat on restoration? Yeah. We will do those. I think it's one of those things that maybe we'll do it outside, maybe on a Saturday, maybe outside around the truck. I've done a lot. Maybe that'll come up in the chat tonight. Some of the things that we've done. I think I said last week, a week ago, that it was not going to hinder the channel and it was not going to hinder eBay, and it has done both of those things. So
I wasn't going to say it, y'all.
So we'll update. Miss Denise,
hey.
Good to see you.
Miss Jen.
Hello, Miss Jen.
Farmer Mark.
Hello. Here's Anthony.
Pittsburgh. I know most of y'all probably have watched the morning show in the past, and y'all got to hear Anthony has some pretty cool stuff coming up, for him. So y'all just, send prayers Anthony's way that all that gets lined up for him, because I know that'd be exciting for him, be awesome opportunity for Anthony. So
most certainly, Coming Beyond is
it's missed
in the past,
but we totally understand why.
Yeah, we get it. Marie, hello, Marie.
Gina, key lime kisses.
Hello, key lime kisses. Good to see you. Said Daniel. I'm more of a. Daniel said he's more of a tea drinker. Right now, anything with caffeine would do really, really well for me. Cajun says, "How's NikkiT like in school?" Did we already say that?
It's been going good, but it's just I have to get back in the routine because we've been out for so long. I did let myself kind of get out of routine, so it's just getting back into that groove. Plus, things are different this year. This school year is very different. So
a lot of different. They're not going to be going back to school. The kids won't be, and then they're going to be phasing in.
We start virtually, and then we're going to start a phase-in process, but
not everybody can phase
in. So it's just like,
Yeah, it is rather confusing.
Yeah.
It's like an update on eBay, and it throws everything off. That's what it seems like. Jarhead Entrepreneur, howdy y'all. Good to see you. Miss Mary, good to see you.
Yep. Pro
Wrestling Ego finally caught alive. Welcome. Always good to see new names. Look at this rascal.
Have y'all seen Colton? Does he look a little different to y'all?
Yeah, Colton's trimming up, man. He's looking all dapper. Always good to see Colton. Always good to watch their videos. Miss Babette Perkins.
Speaking of new channels, Colton and Courtney actually started a new channel, Dixie Roots. So if y'all haven't checked that out, make sure you hop over and sub to that one too.
Most certainly. We have watched. It's always good. I think they're putting out content there.
Yep.
Both of their channels. We're going to try to do that as well when content is available.
Did you say hey, Babette? Or did I interrupt that?
Hey, Babette. I don't know if I did or not. I'm going to do it again.
Aaron, best offer queen.
What's up, Miss Aaron?
Hey. Oh.
Boom, it jumped.
Jumped again. I did see where Resale Reviews said that he did it for 20 years and retired from movie reviews. Oh, Mr. Beard. There we go. I see a new face.
Oh, there's a lot.
Wow,
Mr. Sadie.
It jumped big time.
I'm slowly getting my office in order. Jarhead says.
Back to rocking on YouTube content and eBay. Yep.
Hey, man, I tell you what, we need to do that as well.
There it is. Retired from it in 2003.
20 years was enough.
I can imagine.
Anything that you have to do on a schedule and you're forced to do it, it quickly becomes a job. Even though you think watching movies and writing about it would just be a piece of cake and fun, anytime you have to do it, it becomes a chore.
Click on Mr. Sadie's comment right there.
Hello, Mr. Sadie.
I'm limited to the garage, but my wife actually bought me some inventory to resell today for the first time. I'm wearing her down.
Wow, Mr. Sadie, that is awesome. Whenever the bride brings something in for you to resell. I actually did a little bit of sourcing today and got just some little bread and butter items. First time I've sourced in a while.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe at Philly Picker. Good to see you tonight.
Miss Gwen Crawford.
Hey, Miss Gwen. I hadn't seen you at the post office lately, but maybe we'll run into one another once again. If we do, you make sure you say hello. You'll probably only be seeing this part of me because I'll have a mask on. But if you see me, say hello.
The Mr. Beard in the house.
Did we say hey to Key Lime yet?
We did. That's Gina.
Hey, Gina. The Mr. Beard, what's up?
Hey.
Good to see you. Let's look on down. Make
Treasure
sure we
Box
don't.
Land, Gab.
Hey, Gab. Good to see you.
Jarheads, my wife is a special. Ooh, it jumped. I saw she was a special education teacher whose office is currently in our dining room. Yes.
There's a lot of offices that have turned to the dining room table, so we understand that. We know a lot of virtual stuff is going on, and because of that, here's Leroy.
Hey,
His
Leroy.
name popped right back in there. Hello, brother. Good to see you.
OBX must be here.
Where?
I'm seeing hey, Eric. Hey, Eric. I don't know.
Dun, dun, dun. We're looking.
There he is.
Hey, OBX. I don't know if we skipped anyone else,
Eric.
but it's always good to see Eric. Eric, you got to be kidding me. Question for you when you get a moment, Rev, since I believe you have used both GoPro 7 Black and 8 Black, is it worth the extra $100 to go for the 8 in your opinion? For me, it was, and I'll tell you why. We wanted to use both, and we were going on the Highway 127 sale. We wanted NikkiT. We wanted to be hitting a lot of yard sales, but we really haven't hit any really since the 127
Not
sale,
many.
right?
Hey to the Hudsons, by the way, and Dana came in.
But we have not done that. We wanted to kind of have two angles at the same sales, so we wanted to get another one. But I'll be honest with you, I like both of them. I bought this little doohickey. It's just a charger, and it charges the batteries, so we have an extra battery
for technical name. Go into Google and search doohickey.
Doohickey. But it charges the batteries for the ones that we have. I do think the camera is better. The 8 is better picture quality. But is it $100 better? For me, I did not buy the 7 new. I bought it used and got a good price on it. So we paid up for the 8, and to me, it was worth it.
And our 8 has already taken a tippy tumble, so the back screen is
thanks to restoration,
cracked.
It went down and cracked the back screen. Thank goodness it didn't tear the screen completely up. Yeah. But it did. It did tear it up.
Josh at Flip Fine Fun came in. Hey. Oh, Lisa's Liquidations. Hey, Lisa.
Hello. Hey, Flip Fine Triple F. Good to see you, Lisa. Hello. Good to see you.
OBX says I have been listing and working like crazy. Bought like 1,500 DVDs, mostly box sets.
Oh my goodness, that seems like work.
That's a lot.
But you know what? I promise you, Eric, you'll be able to make some quick sales on that. We purchased some coming back home from seeing Eric at the Highway 127 sale. Yes.
Oh, y'all look at that. I'm so
yeah, she thought she was going to get me on live. And I said, yep, sure is. Every one of them's listed, and I've sold, I think we purchased, what was it, $100 or what do we say, $50? Yeah,
$50.
$50, and we've sold 3 of the sets, and I think I have 3 or 4 more that is still there. So Eric, you've got a lot of work. Yeah. I'm going to tell y'all what, Eric, when he goes sourcing, he comes home with carloads. When I go sourcing, I come back with little bags like this. This is just some razors I got. Eric has to back his car up, and he goes, beep, 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 beep.
Rev can say that. Oh, my gosh.
Go. Beep. Keep going.
But Rev has come home with some.
Oh, yeah. I have done that. I've not come home with 1,500 DVDs, though. I have not done that yet. But I have come home with TV tubes, electrical tubes. I've come home with a lot of stuff that did not make a lot of sense to do that. But
saw some folks come
hope you, Eric, I hope it does awesome. Here's the family Flips. Good to see y'all. Joe and Jessica, always good to see those good people.
Try Flippers, Brian in the house.
Try Flippers. I don't know if I saw you. Here we go. Simply Dana, always good to see you.
I don't know if y'all can see the picture, but that is the DVD haul, part of it that OBX brought home.
Wow. Annie, where'd Annie go? There she is. Hey, Annie, good to see you. Not Miss, but Debbie Burns. Where's the frog? The frog's back.
Oh.
Where is the frog?
It's perched. Calvin at the Kelly Hustle. Hey, Calvin.
Hey, Calvin.
Oh, that frog.
Here's my frog. I love it.
Y'all, Brandon Q gotta be kidding me, has a frog too now.
Yep.
He gets to torture his wife with the frog like mine tortures me with the frog.
I bought some fart muffler boxes today. I need a little explanation, but I don't know if I want the explanation.
You mean boxers? Like the actual ones you see the ads for that like muffle the... I have seen ads for those.
Oh my goodness. Did y'all ever find NBA Chronicle cards? Have we found any cards in the last month?
No. Cards here have been dry.
We have been, I mean, it's been bad. We've been running out of stuff.
Hey, Sean.
Pretty bad. Hey, Sean. Yeah, so it has, we haven't found any cards, which has been tough.
Yeah, that's kind of been meh.
Yeah.
Because I enjoy the cards. I really do. I've enjoyed opening those. And
So we have 15 minutes. We have welcomed all of y'all. So 1/4, we wanted to say hello because each of you mean a great deal to us. So we're so awesome to have the opportunity to say hello to each of you, get you on the screen because we want you to feel welcome because, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us on Wednesday night. So we want to make sure that we say hello. But I want to take a few moments. I know I did this on the last video on our channel. I mentioned and I wrote down a lot of people who had purchased things from us, and specifically the Juicy Fruit gum.
hold on.
Dan the Answer
What's
Man.
up, Sister NikkiT and brother-in-law Rev?
What's up, bro?
Yep, that's my brother from another mother.
No doubt.
We missed Iowa Bob.
Oh, how did we do that? Hey, Bob, good to see you. But we wanted to make sure that we thanked everyone, and there are two. I don't know if I thank Pat Simpson. So Pat, I don't think Pat's live. If you're watching, comment, and if you're not, hopefully you come back and watch. I'm bad posture.
He's slouching.
I am slouching. I'm tired.
I'm
but
normal.
Pat, thank you so very much. And my good buddy, Andy Lepper, which I met off of YouTube. Andy is an awesome guy. He's come to our church. He's got up and spoke at our church. Andy is just one of those awesome guys. So Andy actually bought 4 packs, so 2 orders of the Juicy Fruit. So Andy Lepper, thank you so very much, brother. Yeah. For your purchase. And all of you, there's many that have bought the gum. Y'all have helped us unload a bunch of the Juicy Fruit, and it has been fun. It's been passive income.
FYI, 2K giveaway, maybe a box of Juicy Fruit.
2K giveaway, maybe that would be pitiful if I give out Juicy Fruit. If that comes up as a thing on the 2K giveaway that I'm giving Juicy Fruit gum, y'all need to be disappointed and let me know how disappointed you are if that's the case.
Yes, Dan, I'm wearing Uncle B's old school flips shirts.
Yes. You wearing Uncle B old school? Yes, she is.
We've been eating the devil out of that gum.
I tell you what, I've been wondering. That's why that rascal had to shave, because he'd been working his jaws so much. He needed to shave. I get it, brother. So always good to know. I hope y'all enjoy it. We enjoy it. We've been sort of passing it out like it's Halloween around here. Yeah. When the kids come to the house from the church, we're sending them home. I know the parents are probably upset with us, but we are sure enough getting rid of a bunch of it.
Juicy Fruit giveaway. Show your love. Y'all, we've sold a ton thanks to everybody that's bought them, but we still have a ton in the garage.
Yes, we do. We do have a bunch. A bunch of you have bought some.
I'd be excited about a Juicy Fruit giveaway. Mine lasted all of a week.
Oh boy, more. Brandon, you chewing the heck out of that stuff too. I know that's good. It's Juicy Fruit, so you pop one piece, and I mean you can just keep going. So I get it.
Yeah, I guess it's like I don't know.
Yeah, they have different
fruity type flavors.
Different flavors. We don't have any.
I'm not in here.
We don't. It's all in the garage, but it's it's just 4 or 5 different flavors.
The OG.
Old school picker, what's up? He's the 1,000 club. I don't know if y'all know this yet, but Chris, congratulations. Yeah. Well deserved.
Cool. Everybody in the chat, let's all buy some gum right now.
Or buy some gum right now. It would It would be a blessing to
Oh
get
my
a lot of
goodness.
gum
Yeah,
bought,
it
but y'all don't need to have to go buy it. I know a lot of you have already bought it, and we just wanted to tell you how
Thank you. Yes.
how thankful we are for your purchase. Y'all are truly a blessing.
Yes, but speaking of OSP, like we just said, he is in the 1K club, which means he now needs to hit that 4,000 hour mark. So if y'all aren't watching videos,
put him on.
Let's put him on play and let's help get him to that 4K mark.
Hopefully he's got like a rundown. That's what I did. Yeah. Every one of my videos are on a playlist. So I started, you can hit it, start playing, and it'll play through. Shasha, I think, watched about 1,000 hours for me.
Yeah.
Shasha was awesome, and she was a blessing. Glock 30 fan says, do Baptists still do quiet seat prizes in junior church? Give the good kids some gum.
Yeah.
No, their preacher has a belt. No, I'm just kidding. We actually have now all the kids are sitting with their parents because of the COVID seating and all that's going on. We're encouraging families to sit together. Yeah. And to be honest with you, that has helped tremendously with any activity in church, because I think when they're sitting by daddy and mama, they can pretty much make sure they keep them straight.
Where'd she go? Shasha heard us about the hour, so she's on it.
Shasha is a boss when it comes to handling that. She was a great blessing to us.
I want to say hey to Thrifty Pickers and ask y'all to keep them in your prayers. I think where they live, they're actually kind of in the line of where the Cat 4 hurricane is potentially going to come through. And I think he evacuated with his children today. And I think his wife actually had to stay behind because of her job. So y'all just remember them. That's a tough situation. So Thrifty Pickers, we are praying that you all stay safe, that she stays safe. And
everybody in the family.
Not much damage is done in that area. Prayers most definitely.
Hey, let's do that now. Yeah. Father God, we don't know the situation. Father, we know that you are sovereign. You're in complete control. Father, we know because of sin, rain has fallen from the sky and storms have been whooped up in the sea. Father, for because of that, we know that there are loved ones, there are friends of ours that are in the path. And Father, we just pray that you keep all and everyone safe, Father, as they are making decisions to either leave or to stay. Father, let wisdom be applied into every decision that's made. Father, if stuff is torn down, so be it. But Father, we know that lives are more important than material things. So Father, we just pray you keep everyone safe and everyone will make wise decisions, Father, according to your will. We pray this prayer in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. So we are most certainly. I've always said I don't want to say we're going to pray for someone. We just do it. Yeah. So we're most certainly praying. Yeah,
because I know that they're saying that one's supposed to be pretty devastating. So just really going to be thinking about y'all during this time.
Yes, indeed. So, all right. So where were we at? So thank y'all so very much. So I guess we can do this. We said it's going to be eBay and Mercari chat or eBay talk. I think that's how we said it. Yeah. But NikkiT, how's Mercari?
Mercari's been kind of slow right now. I haven't done a whole lot of listing, nor have I done a lot of sourcing. Sorry, y'all, it's hot. I've had a couple of sales, but they've kind of trickled off. But I'm I'm being patient, and I'm waiting for Q4 to roll around, and in hopes that maybe that'll kind of bump me back up to where.
Yeah, I think really for all of us, I think there's so much stuff. What did Mr. Sadie say?
He said that was an epic watch score, talking about the watches, and you made a while ago the guesstimate that killed it. Did you make an update video on how those sold?
On the watches?
Yeah, those watches you picked up.
I have sold like 3 or 4 of those watches, and I've listed like 5. And the reason is because the bands are really, really small, and I've tried to find and order in the extenders on the bands because I think the gentleman that had it had a really small wrist. Yeah. And so I'm putting the measurement down, but I just don't want to get $500 and $600 orders back. So it was an epic. It was great, but one of the things is we need to get those in and get it listed out.
Yeah. Family Flip says sales tend to slow after back to school. Yeah, I figure this is that summertime lull where everybody's kind of, everybody talks about. So I'm just going to be patient. I'm going to continue to source. Hey, Miss Jane.
Hey, Miss Jane.
And I think they'll pick back up. And Dan, to answer your question, Ref keeps the temperature in the house at like icebox level, but right now it's hot. I don't know what's wrong, but I'm hot.
All these lights.
Yeah.
You ain't going through the change, right? Ooh, I better be quiet. Wendy says, moving on. Has anyone heard after 2 weeks an item will be converted to free shipping by eBay? Ooh. I have not heard that, but I would be epically upset if that was the case.
Yes.
I think they would have to let us know because, my goodness, I've got some priority items that if it went to free shipping, I would lose money.
Now, I have heard, the only thing I've heard that you have to kind of watch is if you do some of the listing, like finalizing of your listing on your phone, that there sometimes can be a glitch that can turn on free shipping then and you not realize it. So you kind of have to double check that, but I haven't heard that.
Has anyone else heard that? I have not. Wendy, that would be...
Colton says that's just a rumor.
That's just a rumor. It came from Colton. I don't know if he started it, but he's clarifying. That's just a rumor. I hope it's a rumor because, boy, that would be tough if that was
I think a lot of people would take a big hit if they did that, if they tried to...
I'm telling you what, there's a lot of stuff going on in our world right now. A lot of stuff going on in our country.
Yeah.
When I say bad, I'm not meaning that I'm not taking a side. It's just creating issues for everybody.
Yeah.
It's creating issues in the post office. And a lot of it, I don't understand. And I don't, not that I just don't understand it. I don't understand why the post office is going berserk. Why they're making decisions that they're making, but that is what it is.
No, I can't control this mouse. Hey, Infamous Stacker, Jam D said it's been chatter today in the Facebook group, so I guess that's kind of something everybody's been talking about.
That has been a rumor floating around Facebook today, but eBay officials are saying that is not the case. Someone on eBay made the mistake and misspoke. That's a good thing because that Wendy says there was an email of them posting today on Facebook. Primetime's Treasures had a thing on his page today too. Okay. I tell you, that shows how out of the loop I am. I have not heard that, but it is, and most certainly that would be difficult. I think they would have to inform. I really don't. That's one of the things I know Mercari has it. I think eBay has it too, where you can set a price, and if it's not sold, they'll start lowering your price. I don't like that.
Actually, on eBay, though, you can turn it off. I mean, not eBay, I'm sorry, Mercari, you can turn that off.
eBay, you can turn it, you can turn it off, too. I think you got to turn it on.
Yeah.
But the issue is, I've had items sell today, and I had a $350 item that sold last week that it had been sitting there for a couple of months. And I don't want to mess in with my price. Don't be... I better back up. Don't be messing with my money.
Like Jarhead said, Rev does too. He likes to hang meat in the house. So a lot of times, Colton saw me in one of the restoration videos the other day. I walk out of the house in August in Georgia in sweatshirt and jeans because it's so cold in the house.
If I'm out there working and sweating in the heat, I want to come in and I want the sweat to freeze off on my back. That's how cold I want. Not really. It's not that cold.
Do not do smart. I don't do the smart pricing on Mercari. I have that turned off.
It'll go down to nothing. Where you just basically giving it away.
I choose when to promote and how much to promote for. So.
Yeah. So, all right. So here we want to do sales. Now, I know this is going to be relative to everyone. So just this number is not going to say, hey, you're a better reseller because you're a 4 or you're a worse reseller because you're a 1. Because there was a time I was in the 30,000 over 90-day club. But I can promise y'all listen, I'm not right now. I'm not in that club. But if your sales have been slow, I'm going to type it in. If your sales have been slow, type 1.
Pay money for Mars.
If your sales have been normal, type a 2. If they've been up, type a 3. If let's see, if they have been way
you said up 3 and you put a 4. Y'all.
He 4.
He said up 3 and he typed 4.
Come on, NikkiT. All right, if it is, there it is.
Really slow.
If it is Slow to a 1, normal to a 2. If it's up to a 3, if it's way up to a 4. Key Lime Kisses says it's been a half. Oh.
Colton said -2.
Yep, here it goes.
Panther Pack 87 in the house. Hey.
Money for Mars, you're gray. Panther Pack, how in the world are you gray?
That's probably how we got an ad, because you've been clicking on funny buttons.
Yeah, I have been clicking on funny buttons. I'm not trying to. Hopefully we're not messing anything up.
Hope not.
But we're trying to look at all these numbers and kind of see where everybody's at.
Joe wants to know, can he get a third option?
I need to call a friend. 13. Dan the Man says his is way up. Can we get a third option? That's there are so many things that haven't been listing much since going back to work.
You hit it right there.
1 until I started listing regularly again, then went up to a 3. I believe that would be probably where we would be. Right now we're a 1. Right now I'm a 1.
1 with excuses.
1 with excuses. That is us too. Really what we have been doing is not listing as I should. So, but the cool thing is I have about 450 items listed on one store, about 120 cars listed on another.
And a death pile of about 15,000 items.
Yeah, probably. But even though I haven't been listing over the last 3 weeks, I don't believe I have listed maybe 10 items in 3 weeks. I have still been making sales. I mean, like today, I've got 4 or 5 sales that are waiting to go out tomorrow. So it's really been, eBay has been passive income, but I'm earning money today on work that I did months ago. So even when you're not listing, you can still make some sales, but mine needs to get a whole lot better if I would go back to listing. So tomorrow is going to be a listing day for me. I've got a few things that I need to list, and I need to get that done. Basically, all I've been doing the last 3 weeks is shipping eBay orders. That had been it.
Ben Flipping Goodies, welcome. And they said, have not listed heavy since first week of July. Only 412 active, 21K, time to get back to work.
Yes, indeed. We're right there. I think that is really, really important. We haven't been sourcing as much. I've been doing all kind of other things. NikkiT has started back to work. We've sort of got rolling on some new stuff that's happening.
Jarhead says your link to your card store down below is not working.
Oh my, I need to, I know probably what happened. I think I copied and pasted from an old live, so I'll go back and correct that. It is the Baptist Lottery Ticket is the name of the store. So that's my fault. I will most certainly get that corrected. Rachel said, yes, I've sold 5 items while at work on Friday after not listing much last week. Rachel, aren't those cool when you like not doing anything on eBay and you look and find 5 or 6 sales? That to me is really just a cool thing. To me, that's passive income. I wish I could be like Kat, the Nurse Flipper, and have like 15,000 items listed. I wouldn't have to list for a year and still just make pretty steady sales.
I need to do some listing, but my full time.
Wow.
Excuse me, it's 12 to 14 hours. Wow, Sean.
Yep. We understand ministry can be that way for us sometimes. Thank goodness it has not, with COVID and everything. It's not been too demanding when it comes to leaving the house lately. But sales have been slow. Iowa Bob says my goal is 100 active. I'm there now. My store can have 250, and that's my new goal. Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow. Yeah, that's a great thing. Redneck Resale, we're going to go back to that. It says we have 1,080 active listings valued at about $150. We know you got some better items than that, but corrected my second eBay store. Look at there, the Baptist Lottery Ticket. So that's
Dan, the answer man, has helped us out on that link. Welcome to Joe Deals and Your Best You Candace is in the house.
Yes, I'm sorry. Let's go back. Hey, Joe Deals, Your Best You. Hello, good to see you. Mr. Sadie says, I work 6 days a week, but I always do best on eBay when I list at least a couple items per night. Mr. Sadie, I think there is something about consistency on eBay. listing and getting things like that done. And I think when we do that, we do have a whole bunch more sales.
She is killing it. 2,500 active on eBay.
Good Lord.
Hooray. Wow.
2,500 active on eBay.
Yeah.
Hooray. Hoorah.
That's a lot.
Hoorah. My goodness. It would take me a lifetime to get 2,500 active listings, but that is awesome. I mean, I hope you are really crushing it.
But I think, Candace, didn't you have recently, like in the last couple of months, has gone as a full-time reseller?
Wow.
I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Candace, in the chat. And also, I know some of her videos from a little while back. I mean, they got some pretty large hauls. Some days they got some big inventory buys. So.
Yep. Your best you. We do multi-quantity listings. I prefer multi-quantity listings. We try to do that on eBay as much as we can. My sales increased when I started managed payments on Friday. Managed payments is another thing. I don't know how many of y'all have started managed payments. I know we have. What's the word I'm looking for? It's been fine. Every Tuesday I get a payment. That's the way ours is set up. It comes out every Tuesday, and we have, we've been fine with it. It's not really been that big of a deal, except when I go to refund a buyer, sometimes the refund doesn't go through the first time. Yeah. I don't know what the issue with that is, especially on the phone. But that's what I do.
Hey, I saw, hold on, Goomba came in. Yep.
Thrifting Goomba. Hello.
And I saw Miss Jen said she had 5,000 active listings.
5,000 active listings.
Did she correct that?
No, she said I have 5,000 active listings. Good Lord. Yeah, I wouldn't, I don't have room to store that. How many are selling per month with that many listings?
Yeah, I would love to.
Yeah, maybe our stuff is just.
That's a lot, though. I mean, that's a lot of inventory.
Yep. About 400 or so is what Jen has. That's
a lot moving. That's the one thing I wish Mercari would add.
OBX says he's got 1,100 pushing for 2K.
Well, you're gonna get there with those DVDs.
Goodness.
I wish Mercari would do.
I don't like listing that much. I don't like listing at all.
Trust me, I know. I wish Mercari would add. That's the one tweak I would make to Mercari is being able to do multi-quantity listings versus having to list everything separately. Mm-hmm. Like I bought a bunch of the Loci bracelets. Granted, they were all different sizes, but I wish I could list them as a multi-quantity listing because that would just have made it so much easier.
Wow. Colton says Don, the auction professor, has like 30,000 listings. Goodness. Got an email yesterday. I start managed payments. I'm very old school and resist change, so pray for me. Mr. Sadie, I get it, but I promise you I'm exactly like you. I'm Baptist, and we don't like change. We sit in the same seat. I preach from the same pulpit every Sunday, but I promise you it's going to be okay.
Joe said something funny. He said they'd have to, where did he go? There it is. We would have to list 10K items to get to 5K listings.
Yeah, well, I get it, man. I'm right there the same way.
I would love to hear, too, how they
I do have 5,000 pieces of Juicy Fruit gum. Does that count? Yeah, we count it individually.
I would love to hear how Joe and Jessica, because, I mean, I know they're with the show and all that now. I would love to hear how they balance it all. Family, show, reselling.
Rocky Mountain Resellers. I don't believe we said, hey, Greg.
Because I know their schedule's full too. So,
yep, that's that's one of the things that is tough. I know everyone has to be able to. We talked time management before. I think that's important. Of course, we have. I've got an old pudding outside that I've been spending a lot of time. Actually, today I was supposed to have part stores can be very frustrating. I ordered a brake booster for my truck. It'll squall tires. It's not been in a video yet. It'll squall tires and it'll move in the yard, but my brakes aren't all that good. I needed a brake booster, and I ordered it on Monday, and they said it'd come in on Wednesday. Well, I waited. I went by the parts house 3 or 4 times, coming in on the UPS truck. I'm waiting. Finally, the UPS comes in. It's not there. It's coming in next Wednesday. So she didn't look at the date. She just told me Wednesday.
He's getting a test in patience.
Was I happy with that order? With that when they told me that? Was I?
Y'all, he was pouting.
I was pouting. So y'all know what I did? I went outside and took my booster off the truck and turned it into a manual brake truck. So now I've got brakes, but I've got to take all that back off to put the new booster on next week. But I have been spending a lot of time with old Puddin' outside. Any of my spare time we hadn't put into eBay. But I know if I list, I will sell. I do know that. You're giggling. What are you laughing
Money
about?
from Mars said brakes are not that good. That's an understatement of 2020.
Yes.
Bye, Steve-O.
Steve-O, have a good night.
If y'all have any of y'all that are sub to Restoration, you saw the last video. If you saw how that last video ended. Yeah.
What happened? What'd I do? Come on, tell it.
Okay, so
all right.
When you have an old truck you're working on and you got the hood open and you want to take the truck off of a car dolly, of course you need gas, put gas in the gas tank. What you don't do is leave the open gas can on the hood that is open. I
did not want to be pulling gas from the gas tank because I didn't know how good the gas tank was.
And then back off the car dolly with brakes that aren't real good. Because when you do that, the gas can that is open dumps all over into the motor while the fan's doing this number.
My daddy was trying to save his baby boy. He was running, going, cut it off.
If y'all heard my reaction, I was doing this number right here. I was watching it all happen.
Didn't bother her a bit. I mean, it could have exploded and
y'all.
She was just sitting there thinking, YouTube gold.
I was
gonna
like,
make some money. Well, it
was not good.
It was funny after the fact, but I really didn't realize it because I had the hood up. I was looking out the rearview glass. I was not looking any other way. But the truck has made it home, thank goodness. And we have worked on it. We probably have 5 or 6 videos that we have recorded on that channel that we need to get up. But it was a little bit crazy. I can promise you that day.
Break for nothing.
Yes.
We did not hit a tree. He did not hit a tree.
Did not hit a tree. It probably would have been better.
Yeah.
Yep. Go watch the last video. I think it's the 5th one on that channel, and you'll get to see at the very end me backing out really fast, the gas can rolling over into the engine compartment.
Yeah.
The fan was just tearing it up.
Bye, Richard. Bye, Candace.
See y'all. Y'all have a good night. Thank you so very much for hanging out with us.
Mars said you stressed him out so bad that he had to pause the video to gather himself. Look.
It was not as stressful live, but when I went back and watched it, I really found out how crazy and ridiculous I was.
Yes, he will. He's going to end up on the show Ridiculousness. But that's how used to him I am. I mean, you can hear my reaction. I'm just like, oh, don't do this in your junkyard.
If it can be done, and it is a little crazy, I will be one of the ones to do it. I think that's why hopefully the channel will be interesting, that it will be fun, is because there'll be a lot of those antics. I will say for me, what I have found out is I don't like to video when I'm frustrated with an automobile. You can get really frustrated with automobiles really quick. So there's like gaps of work. Like today, I worked the hour after supper tonight. I probably worked an hour and a half knocking the brake booster off because I was upset and I wanted brakes on my truck. So I did all of that without videoing it. So I'll have to show you the work after the fact. But we do have brakes now.
Good night, Denise.
Good night. Good night.
Oh, yeah. His woohoos after that. Yeah, I think that's his way of like
saying woohoo.
Like he's glad that he survived his little stunt.
No doubt. No doubt.
Y'all, Rev, we've done some stunts in some of Rev's vehicles. Y'all just don't know.
What you talking about? Telling some stories?
Do y'all want some story time with Nikki T? I give you another story about old Rev right here.
Tell it, but I get veto power.
So we're in the Danger Ranger. Y'all have seen the Danger Ranger, heard about the Danger Ranger. And we're going down a highway that's kind of a straightaway, taking up some people home. Some youth. You hear that? Youth, y'all. Okay. Let's put this into perspective.
And really, we were youth. We were probably 21, maybe.
Yeah, we weren't much.
I was.
We were still babies ourselves. So, hey, Summers. So what happens? Rev's going just along.
Actually, the kid told me, what will happen if you turn the ignition off going down the road? So what I do?
Rev, the adult, decided to, let's do what the kid asked. Let's see what happens when I turn the key off when we're riding on a straightaway. What happens in a stick shift truck when you turn the key off?
Any truck, any automobile.
Any automobile.
The steering wheel locked, and when the steering wheel locked, I go to hit the brakes, and when I did, what did the truck do?
We're lucky we didn't roll the truck.
Oh, no, Danger Range ain't going to roll. That joker was going this way down a 2-lane highway. When I hit those brakes, that rascal said, and turned going the other way.
Now do y'all see why I'm just,
It was really funny because the youngin told me, what did he say?
The youth was so proud of himself because he said, I didn't cuss.
He said, I didn't even cuss. It would happen so fast he didn't have time to say anything. I was a student pastor at that time, not the pastor. Colton done bought some more gum, y'all. Thank you, Colton.
Kent said maybe that's what the lady at the QT was checking out.
Yeah, that's right. That Danger Ranger. She was checking out the Danger Ranger.
Dan said you working on the Darwin Award.
Yes, that's right.
Now y'all know. Yes, now you know. Now you know why it doesn't bother me. How's the life insurance? Oh, I got a good one.
Oh, yeah. My retirement plan is really good, but I don't want to get to it too quick, most certainly. But we had I've got all kind of crazy stories. I was talking about working on brakes. My dad had that 94 Skylark. If y'all watch the channel, the 94 Skylark that we used our squirt bottle to move the car in the last video. Daddy was squirting it into the intake, and when he did, I backed the car up. Well, Daddy was working on the brakes on that one, and I thought he had already pumped the brakes, but he didn't. And I put it in reverse, and it didn't go anywhere because he had the wheels chocked. So I gave it a little bit of gas, and it went over the blocks. And we had a drop-off that went down like this. And by the time I pumped the brakes up, the car was sitting just like this.
Money from Mars says, you are too stressful. Bless me.
Yes, it's keep watching. There's a whole lot more.
I have a pro tip: do not buy brakes from Goodwill.
That is most certainly a good one. We most certainly will not be buying brakes from
Mr. Sadie said nobody will ever ask for your man card, Rev.
I promise you, there's a lot of craziness. Mr. Sadie, you're blue now.
We're trying to catch everybody this night.
I don't know why you weren't already.
My wife can sympathize with you, Nikki, when I do things. Marine's famous last words.
Hey, watch this. Yeah. I actually said that in one of the last videos. That's I do that a lot. And famous last words.
No, Gina. What happened is the driveway came to a hill. The carport actually stopped it. Literally went down an embankment, down a little small embankment. So he actually rolled the car over the blocks down in the embankment. So it was sitting looking up the embankment.
And my dad asked me, he said, boy, why didn't you push the emergency brakes? And I told him I didn't have time to think about it. I was pumping in brakes, and by the time I got down to the bottom of the hill, the car was like this. The brakes were working.
Yeah.
Doesn't that stink? My goodness. It would not stop. I was hitting them brakes. It was bad. It was really bad.
So, yeah. Life with Rev is never boring.
I'm actually really, really safe. I drive, I have a CDL Class B. I drive senior adults around all the time in church buses, and I do all this. Safe driver. Police officers give me their autographs. I drive so well. I got them like on my visor in my automobile to remind me that I have seen enough police officers.
Yes, Rev has got a lead foot.
I have, yeah.
Yes.
I do need to slow down a little bit, don't I, Colton? I was in front of him, and I think I stayed in front of him.
Panther says, I have a brother-in-law that might be Rev's brother with all these stories.
Yeah. Rev, please wear a GoPro pretty much all the time. It would be, it would really be
interesting.
That's one of the reasons why I wanted to start this channel, because me and my dad, we have a good time. Me and NikkiT, we enjoy ourselves. So hopefully there's going to be some me letting my hair down, and y'all really getting to see some of the craziness that goes on in our life. I had a Ford Pinto with an anti-theft device. I caught up to the guy who tried to steal it on foot. Yes, that Ford Pinto most certainly can do that. I actually was trying to buy NikkiT a 1980 Ford Pinto wagon the other day. I saw it. I thought, man, this would be awesome as a restoration.
NikkiT wants something else, I think.
Yeah, we're going to get her a big truck.
Debbie said hair. Colton said letting your hair down.
Letting my hair down, most certainly.
What? Bye, Jarhead. Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. It is always a blessing. Rev is really safe. Rev has a comedy channel now.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is pretty crazy and pretty funny. Oh gosh, I'm somehow
30 minutes behind and typing numbers for name.
Yes,
it's okay.
Go to live.
So
I saw
right.
your 4 and I thought, hey, a 4's good. Your sales are way up. That's awesome.
Hey,
Papa Stick's Treasures. We want to thank you. I don't know if you saw our last live, but we had our book bag giveaway, and we put that $50 towards that. So thank you so very much. We were able to give out 102 bags. We have 48 that we're still giving out. We gave out some on church of families that needed it. So we're still giving out bags. School is starting back.
The next step will be contacting schools, potentially seeing what kids that they know of that potentially have a need, and we'll go from there.
So we are getting those bags to where they need to be. I know many of you have helped support that ministry, and we do thank y'all so very much for supporting that.
Yeah.
I want to tell y'all my mantra. Here's my new mantra. Tomorrow, I'm going to list. That has been my goal for days, and it may even be my goal tomorrow. Is that a good mantra or a bad one? Think about it. Tomorrow, I'm going to list. That has been my goal for days, and it may be my goal tomorrow.
Good one. No.
Why not?
Because then you're just going to put it off to the next day.
Yeah, that's right. Now, y'all listen. There's a play on words. Tomorrow, I'm going to list.
Y'all, I'm going to tell you
that
where.
Has been my goal for days, and it may be my goal tomorrow.
Let me tell y'all where y'all are going to see Rev's death pile inventory.
Where?
On Mercari.
Why?
Because he's not listing it.
I promise y'all, I need to get the listing. I'm just going to let you know. Don't, Marie said, don't set yourself on fire. I can promise you, it has been so hot in Georgia, I cannot catch myself on fire. I do not believe, but I don't want to. I don't want to say that.
Who's going to hold you accountable?
Who's going to hold you accountable? We talk about accountability all the time, and accountability is one of those things we need. I can promise you I'm not going to do a 21-day listing accountability challenge because that was crazy amount of work. But I do need to list. I do need to start working on. We've still got records I've got to list. That's probably what I need to work on. I have a stack of, here's a stack of cards. Look here, y'all. Let me roll this. Each of these cards need to be listed on my Baptist Lottery ticket store. So I have those to list. So I've got a lot of things that I need to list, and we all need to hold one another accountable. So I know I need that. Uncle Bo says, Reverend Resale, are you talking about a parts list for old pudding? Yes, I do need to get a parts list. Try to light Doritos on fire, Rev. I have heard somebody said that Doritos. Victoria said that. We may need to try it.
Brandon, I'm serious. I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to start grabbing stuff and I'm going to start listing.
Yeah, and she has sold some stuff. She's listed the dolls. I did not want to list those creepy dolls. I just about sent them to Colton. Them haunted dolls.
Haunted dolls.
But she listed them. Haven't sold any yet, but hopefully they will sell.
What happens when you light up some? They burn. That's it.
I think they burn like a candle. I don't think they burn up. I think they just slowly, and maybe the oil that's in the chip. I don't know. I think it smells cheesy though when you burn it.
Oh my god. Bargain. Sean said, "I'm thinking of doing an all-nighter." Yep.
Just listing, maybe this weekend.
Oh.
We're actually going, what are we doing this weekend?
Oh, yeah, and see, that's the thing. Like, this weekend, we won't be able to source again this weekend because we are actually going with some friends for a birthday party, actually whitewater rafting. So we won't be able to go out sourcing this weekend either.
Yep, so we're not getting to do that. We're going to go rafting. I think the hurricane is supposed to come up, and that rain is supposed to be banging down around North Carolina. We're going to North Carolina and going rafting in an area there. So we are going to be getting rained on.
We're gonna be getting
Wet. So I don't know how this trip is going to be, but we're going to have a good time. We're going with a few families from our church, and we're hoping to just kind of get away. So,
where are you located? He says Hurricane Party here. Yeah, I know we have some other ones that are actually in the path of the Cat 4. So, but GoPro while whitewater rafting.
I hadn't even thought of that. Yeah, we need to get that.
Oh, I have a feeling there's going to be some stories after this trip, especially.
No doubt.
Rev has never whitewater rafted before. I have been. He has not.
I have. Yeah, not anything like what we're going to be doing, and they want me to.
They want him to be the guide.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the rudder.
Granted, this is an unguided rafting trip.
Oh, it ain't unguided. Not if I'm back there. It's guided.
Oh, I'm gonna wear the GoPro.
Ooh, that water's gonna be cold. You got that right. It's gonna be good.
Okay, so Kent's in New Orleans. Well,
New Orleans area. We're praying for you too, Kent. We're hoping things go well. I know it seems like things have been hitting y'all and going through that area. So we know y'all have had a few. So we pray everything goes well. Cajun as well.
Yeah. He said the Cool Ranch ones smell like garbage.
I'm right there with you. Them Cool Ranch ones, y'all can keep them things. I don't know. You like Cool Ranch?
I do. I don't mind the Cool Ranch. Rev hates them.
I can't even get no sugar from NikkiT. She eats them rascals. She got to go scoop it out.
Yeah. Says Rev gonna be guiding from the water.
If I fall out, they're all doomed. I'll tell you what, we're gonna.
Oh yes, creek jumping.
We ain't jumping that creek. They said there's a few places we can get out and play in the water, so I might do some jumping.
No, y'all, I think the ultimate creek jumping video. I'm gonna throw 2 people under the bus on this one. Are y'all ready? Is Rev and Colton.
Me and Colton jumping the creek.
Jumping the creek.
We need to get old Chris in there too.
Yes.
We need to get old OSP.
OSP.
That would be fun.
Yes. Oh, Eric, get that whole group that met up and all y'all jump the creek.
Oh yes. All I know is I have to jump farther than one of them. I don't want to be the last one.
All of you, yes. I'm too fat to be jumping the creek.
That's why we need some of y'all to come there with me. Yeah. I used to have some jumping skills. But I probably don't have too many jumping skills.
My short legs can't jump a mud puddle.
Oh, Chris, I know you can. Brother, you can just run and just glide. I know this.
Oh, Cajun. What you talking about?
Yeah, NikkiT's got to jump too.
I'll film it. And Kent said, don't forget them Daisy Dukes.
Yeah, Colton will have the Daisy Dukes. There's no doubt.
That would be a great video to see y'all jumping the creek.
Well, I just want to let everyone know y'all are always a blessing to us. We always get a laugh just communicating with y'all. I know there are lives that you can go to and you can just get a lot of information. We talk about a lot of good things that people can learn. We have done maybe a few of those. Most of the time we're just hanging out with y'all and y'all are a blessing to us. We enjoy these Wednesday nights. We enjoy talking and laughing and just having a good time. But we do want to encourage y'all, if you have not checked out Restoration, go do that. If you've not checked out Colton's new channel, Dixie
Roots, check
Dixie
them out.
Roots, do that. If you have not watched at least 5 OSP videos today, you need to go back and watch some of those, get those hours up for him. He says he doesn't think it'll be too long until he gets there, so we're hoping that happens really, really soon.
Yeah.
I know there are so many cool and awesome people that are in here tonight.
Hey, Casey.
Casey, hey man, we're getting close to that 60-minute mark, but it's good to see you, brother.
Dan said he can't even jump to conclusions.
That's exactly right. I'm right there with you.
And Sean said he can jump first, and y'all can just walk over him.
Yeah, that would probably be what it would take for me to get over it today. I got a little more belly than I had in that last video. I'm not going to sit. I promise you, I'm not going to sit down in the creek again.
Oh yes, he would.
No, I might jump and hit it and bounce across, but I ain't going to be stretching my feet out. I ain't going to sit in it.
Oh, that would be funny, y'all. I can only imagine how
I
that would
can
go.
only imagine.
Hey to Ashley, who just came in.
Hey, Ashley. It will be like
I can only imagine, especially if y'all had costumes.
when I walk.
That would be great.
Yes.
2 2s for all of you.
Need to check out your other channel, Casey. I appreciate that, brother. It's I think it's in the description. There are a few things that are maybe off a little bit in the description, but that's mostly one of them. So yeah, go check that out.
Good night, Buddy
Uploaded
from
my
Mars.
first YouTube a year ago tomorrow.
Wow, that's awesome.
That would be perfect if you were able to get your hours tomorrow.
Yep.
So you have 1,000, you have your 4,000 watch time hours in 1 year, and I can promise you those will just keep on. Mercy me, that's
Yep.
right. Occasion we
Love
did
that song.
somebody sing that recently at church? I can't
We
remember.
all did. It was a praise song we sang.
Yeah.
Colton said, "Run and trips before the jump."
Yep, I'd probably eat some dirt too. But y'all, we thank y'all so very much. We love y'all. We're hoping to get some more content out on our channel. We know we want to get one hopefully out before the weekend. And
That means
anything
tomorrow.
else? That does mean tomorrow.
No. Thank y'all so much. Again, we love each of you. We so appreciate y'all being here with us tonight. It's just amazing that y'all come and hang out with us.
Yes, indeed. We love each of you. And as always, we know no way of closing out these videos than saying, what do we say?
Deuces.
Deuces, and may God bless.
Night, y'all.
See y'all.